Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Angelique Lazardi.
And I'm John Overall. It's a world filled with violence and criminal activity. Drug cartels operating both here in the U.S. and in Mexico.
Some look to the Underworld saints for protection. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo has been digging deeper into the growing problem and risks that it poses to police.
Narco corridos, or ballads of drug trafficking, are extremely popular.
With an AK-47 and a bazooka on our shoulders, chopping off the heads of whoever gets in the way. We're bloodthirsty, crazy, and we like to kill.
Robert Almonte, a former U.S. Marshal and retired Deputy Chief of the El Paso Police Department, teaches about narco corridos in his class about patron saints of the Mexican drug underworld.
Letting the officers know that, hey, these are going in your area, something you might want to pay attention to.
Tucson Police Detective Oscar Cuellar is with the Counter-Narcotics Alliance, assigned to the Narcotics and Violent Crimes Unit. He's taken the class and says he's benefited from it. He says the corridos are very explicit.
How their organization works.
For carrying out kidnappings, we are the best. My people are always in a caravan of bulletproof trucks and bulletproof vests, ready to execute.
And how they murder people and how they move their drugs.
They go and tear people to pieces with bullets, continuous gunshots that never end, AK-47 slung across, and a sharpened knife, ready to slit throats.
Almonte also talks about the drug traffickers and how they pray for protection from law enforcement. He was recently in Tucson setting up for a national conference of law enforcement officers. He brings along Santa Muerte, or the Saint of Death.
She is the most popular one right now being used by the drug traffickers, Mexican cartels, and gangs as well.
Popular in Mexico and the U.S. They believe she is going to come for everybody, whether you believe in her or not.
And when she comes for you, she'll look at the scales of justice to determine whether she takes you to heaven or to hell.
He says drug traffickers and other criminals are now into Santeria, a legitimate religion the underworld is misusing.
And they're using Elegua to protect them from law enforcement.
San Ramon is considered the patron saint of childbirth and is recognized by the Catholic Church. However, the criminal element prays to him for other reasons.
The criminals pray to him because they're attracted to the padlock on his mouth. They pray to him to keep people quiet about their criminal activity.
Then there are candles, this one to keep police away. And if they are arrested, they light the court case candle.
And their belief in all of these things is unconditional. It's embedded in their hearts, souls, and their minds.
Tucson Police Detective Gabe Lopez, like Detective Cuellar, work in the Counter-Narcotics Alliance unit. Lopez has also taken the class.
Taking this class has helped familiarize myself with these other kind of saints and indicators to look for when we're at scenes doing search warrants, also to educate patrol.
These are pictures the detectives have taken from various crime scenes. A shrine to Santa Muerte, complete with food and drink.
The Vatican released a statement in basically saying that if you're praying to Santa Muerte, it's like you're praying to Satan.
However, clearly the underworld saints like Jesus Malverde didn't help them out. TPD busted the drug traffickers and seized 300 pounds of marijuana. One of the suspects was eventually murdered in Mexico. Then there's Jesus Malverde, likened to Robin Hood, who stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
Very dangerous for us, in law enforcement.
That is why Almonte, who also worked narcotics in his earlier years, does these presentations.
But the main reason I put this training together is to enhance officer safety throughout the United States.
Almonte makes it clear to the officers that just because you find these items doesn't mean there is probable cause to arrest anyone. He says it's an indicator or red flag to be on alert. Digging deeper, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.